Welcome back to part 4, going for A.E.I.O.U. and me, and we are currently under attack for our one and only county by an opponent with bigger army than us. He also has an alliance with 700 more troops, the Count of Leon here. So our plan is probably to hire some mercenaries and to try to form some alliances. Unfortunately, what's going on here? Someone got my elder sister betrothed. We're probably going to have to break this because we want to get her married matrilineally, because right now she's my backup, she's my heir. But for now, her betrothed brother is a count, but there's no alliance there. The other three are actually not in our court. That's horrible. I thought we were going to be able to forge alliances with them. How on earth did this happen? So they won't... Whose court are you even in? Who is this? I'm not in alliance with my mother. I honestly could get game overed here. I thought I would be able to forge alliances with them. You are her liege's child. Okay, so you're in your mom's court. I don't know where she is. She got sent here, maybe. And then she's in mom's court, too. Yeah, this doesn't work out because it's just the people in our court. So we can't really get any alliances with them. One thing that we can do, though, is get an alliance from our own marriage. So we're set to inherit all this land here in the Duchy of Austria, but we need to find someone here. The Duchy of Bavaria is very close by and is the biggest alliance available. They're at war, though, so they might not help us. Lombardy, also at war. Carinthia, nearby and not at war. So she is actually albino. We can always break this. Duchy of Barcelona, 2200, 2200. These are very, very close, actually. He'll take a little bit longer to get here. I think we're going to betroth the Duke of Carinthia here, his daughter. She is albino, but we won't be particular here. I'm actually going to do a grand marriage. We might end up breaking this, but we do need to host 5 grand weddings, so it's just time to start getting these. And I think I'm going to raise up my army right away here. I'm going to unpause just for a day. So we have 296. It's quite high quality, but he alone has more than us. So I think what we're going to do right away is just not play any games. Check out what kind of troops he has. He has pikemen, so we want heavies to counter those. And this is going to give us... This is about half our money right here. This is going to give us easily more power than him alone. His ally's close. We can't call our ally until we actually get the alliance. Our mother, for whatever reason, just doesn't even want to be our ally, even though she's our mom and we're her heir. So I think that what we're going to do, this guy has to raise here. It's his only county, right? So we're just going to walk our army in here immediately and try to engage him right away. And I think we should be fine. Okay, so there's our alliance. We will call him immediately. I think we should be okay. Oh yeah, he just caught their other army. It's never a good thing when you have one county and someone's trying to press a claim on your only county. So this was my crush as a kid. Yeah, this war is pretty much done now. Okay, so who am I swaying? How about you? We're about to finish our education. What day is our birthday? The 3rd of November. This is really frustrating how we don't really have control over any of our sisters. So I'm honestly probably just going to break this betrothal right away. And then look for a wife so I can start having kids. Because it's going to take a while. Well, thankfully we dealt with that. Okay, so he loses his claim. No more claim. The Pope might have given him a claim. Our Chancellor didn't accidentally give it away because he's decent enough that he's not going to do that. So the Pope might have given him a claim because I am a child. It happens sometimes. But we're about to no longer be a child. And hopefully we get a decent education here because we want to get a lot of stewardship on this character. We're going to be holding a lot of counties whenever our mother dies. Midas touched. That's 4 stars. Perfect. So I think what I'll do is just go down Divided Attention and Architect. And then we can figure it out later because we are going to want to hold a bunch of stuff, probably. So grab the extra stewardship. Wave goodbye to our regent, and then immediately break this betrothal. And he's pissed at us. Disgraced. Disgraced. So this guy will become our friend. But we gain superstitious. More stress gain, more stress loss. Whatever. So can we find a wife right now? How about her? She looks nice. She's got a lot of stewardship. It looks like we'd get along with her. I don't think anyone with an alliance is really going to want to... She's a claim on a county. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. She's the same age as ours. So do we host this, actually? 375. I think that we do. I think that we do. We need to get 5, and if we're going to get this thing anytime soon, then we're going to have to start getting them right away. Hopefully all these sisters of ours don't get married before our mother passes away so that we can get them in our court, and we can arrange some, like, what's it called? Grand weddings for them. So we just host our grand wedding now, I guess. Yeah, we'll just go for the middle tier. We don't want to cheap out on it. What if we were to seduce... Huh? Oh, I'm gay, aren't I? Yeah, no, I can't seduce her. Okay. So we just leave it on recreation, I guess. We're not really trying to murder someone. Ooh, could we murder... Oh, dear. That is spicy right there. Oh, she's the spy master of the HRE. Okay, well, let's just give this a whirl. How did this happen? How on earth? You usually, this is a male-only princely elective, and we have a female Holy Roman Emperor. That is very interesting. I imagine it's a faction demand. Installed by faction demand, yeah. So the Salians lost it after Henry, or Heinrich IV, passed away, and now, by faction demand, they are back on the throne. So this is his sister. That's interesting. So we're hosting a grand wedding, and our intent is to murder our mother. Yes, that is right. She doesn't want to be in alliance with us. Her health is poor. She's up to no good almost constantly. However, we're going to inherit everything she has, so we want to do that sooner rather than later. I'm holding 1 out of 6 domain. She's holding 3 out of 3. We'd be much better in our hands, so we're going to try to get that from her. And even if we don't kill her... Oh, she failed treatment on something. Even if we don't kill her, maybe we can get her like a health penalty or something. So the Pope wants a crusade for the Kingdom of Aragon. And I'm just gonna say maybe not on that one. He might ask us to join, but, you know, I'm planning a wedding over here. I don't got time to crusade right now. So we do have a really good steward, but he's kind of just a low-born random, but we'll put him in there. That's fine. So we're trying to get the opinion from our bishop up. These guys are all getting kind of on. 19. Yeah, let's put you in there. That's fine. They're both old anyway. So the grand wedding is starting. Me and Susanna here. Can't wait. 80% confident groom. I guess we go with that. Confident groom. Awesome. Is that a challenge? So this is her sister. Her sister is pissy for some reason. Maybe we can invite her after we marry our wife. 71%. Okay, sure. There we go. I do. What does this benefit here? Popular opinion and development growth. That's nice. And then we both get some renown for our dynasties. Enjoy. Now here's the banquet. So 36% chance at a diplomacy perk. That's pretty good. Or 3% chance intrigue by 1. Yeah, let's go for this. Nope. What can you do? My threatening gaze is locked on Adelaide. She gains 61 stress if we do this. Let's do that. Stress her out. Oh, 19% we kill her. 10% chance to any murder scheme in the next 20 years. I don't think this is the right one. This is only a 20% chance, 19% chance, and it causes us a ton of stress. So let's just do this, and then maybe later. I don't think we need any more opinion for her, so we won't do that. This will give us some extra prestige. Rizzo becomes my best friend. A rivalry with me. It's time. Does she like cuddles? Well, this is kind of awkward because she's you know, a woman and I'm gay in this. So do you like reading? So maybe we can become friends with her at least. Does she want to go for a walk or does she like reading? Let's go for a walk, sure. She finds the walk endearing. Perfect. So now we're friends at least. We're not going to become lovers or soulmates because we can't, but that's one grand wedding down. We failed our murder intent, but that's fine. We did get an event that stressed her at least, and she's already in low health, I believe, so not too bad. We don't need to do those right now. We did get something. These are all just trash. Okay. Who's the guy that I broke the Carinthia? That was it. Yeah, he's pissed. In my defense, she's a little young for me. I want a wife now that I can start having kids because my sister's already married patrilineally back to a Babenberg, which is the house that I've just wrestled this away from, or about to wrestle this away from. So we don't want it to go back to them. We don't have much control over any of our sisters here, unfortunately. So her health is actually fine. She got the life affirmed boost. We do have that extra like 20% or whatever it is. So maybe we do this. I just want to speed this along. She doesn't want to be in alliance with us. That's how I know this is no good. So this guy somehow became a count. Natural schemers. Okay, what does that do? We'll get this alliance with our brother-in-law, though. Our wife is pregnant. That's good. So this guy is giving us 35% success chance. It's exposed 24% of the time. Let's just go for it. Okay, that's good. I'll just ransom you out. Pay homage. Not just yet. So we have a court artifact. I'm just going to get rid of that for now. Take the money instead. Exposed. Okay. Does the Spymaster not want in? Terrified. 25% we can add. 13% we can add. She's only 38. This is really frustrating. Okay, so let's... You're already on this. Let's just invite them. I feel like going for this. I don't know. I feel like this game's like... It feels like I've been playing forever, but it's only 30 years into the game. But I want to keep going for this as fast as I can, basically. Another thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get a secret... Oh! I'm going to have to get a strong hook on her, I believe. And given that she has, you know, a fornicator trait, or her lover's actually known, so that might not be a secret. But this is what I was hoping for. Even if we can't kill her, she only grows more vigilant. We can maybe get her some of these events that are going to give her health penalties to help her, to help speed along the process. Sure. Okay. Flemish. Okay. So I think we just go down here first. I guess we could build buildings. What am I really doing here? Cattle pastures is fine for a little bit extra gold and some levies. We could also build a barracks because we have this here, but we probably aren't going to keep our troops over here once we inherit this land. So let's just build up some cattle pastures. And I don't think... No, let's not name this after our mother. Let's name it after you. There you go. So yeah, our sister here is married to this guy, already pregnant. Oh, looks like we lost the baby. And our daughter is sickly. Not feeling well. Sometimes this backfires and will like make one of your own courtiers or children sick. But I want to give her these health penalties, basically. Perhaps I should learn her language. Sure. I was swaying someone. Okay. Oh, it's only 18%. Yeah. Okay, so I have the 4 worst artifacts I've ever seen. Yeah, like, this could get exposed that it's me planning this murder, but as long as I can, like, just keep this going, maybe we can give her more health penalties. She's in poor health now. Let's wait on that. My friend Rizzo died. I don't even know who you are. We'll take our stress drops, though. Who did I just become best friends with now? Rudolf Etichonen. I'm not sure how to say this. This is our dynasty, so this guy's a part of a distant relative at least. It's kind of annoying how I can't get any of these characters in my court. Hostile scheme resistance. Yeah, let's go for that. And our wet nurse here. Do you have any kids? Okay, so what are you up to now? You have joined. You're actually the leader of a faction. This woman has been up to some stuff this game. That's crazy. So she's trying to press this guy's claim, Prince Gerhard Ottosohn, against the Empress. So we do want her to succeed, because if she fails, she might get her land revoked, and that would be absolutely disastrous for us. I think that we have to just abandon this. Actually, who's willing to do this now? Yeah, that's barely anything. So we're just going to abandon this. We don't want her to find out that we're planning to murder her. I don't think she can, like, disinherit us because I'm not in her dynasty. But at the same time, you know, like, we don't want her to know that we're trying to murder her. She's already pissed. She's already pissed at us. But at least we did get the not feeling well penalty on her. She's poor health despite having these 3 health benefits. So when any of those go away, hopefully she'll pass soon. She's definitely going to want something in return, so I'm not going to get loyal from this. Yeah, I mean, she's just going to take a loyal hook on us either way. I'm just going to take the stress drop. There's no way she doesn't take a hook on us if she can. Because she's ambitious, so I think she'll always want the hook. I'm going to do my best to avoid getting secrets here. Okay, so there is our strong hook on the Holy Roman Empress. So if we could take over this duchy before this Empress is deposed, which is unlikely, then we might actually be able to create the Archduchy of Austria already, because you need a strong hook on your liege in order to do it. And now we have one, but she's not going to be the liege for long. I guess what I could do is get guaranteed council rights, and then be like, hey, put me on as your steward. Nope, that guy can't be fired. So do we want Chancellor, Spymaster, Marshal? Let's just go for the extra prestige now, I guess. It'll make our other vassals like us more. I don't think we're a very good Chancellor. Oh, 11, whatever. Not a big deal. I don't understand why these characters don't just get married. So we're taking stress for hooks here, so we're just going to hold off on that for now. Yeah. What an interesting character she's been. She's now leading a revolt against her liege. Successfully, I might add. Which is kind of a pain for us. We'd rather her not be doing that. So, we cannot become lovers with her. It's just a side effect of being gay. We would like to have more children, especially since our daughter is sickly here. Hopefully have at least one son. All that I'm really waiting for is to take over this land, though. We just need to help our mother along somehow. So we're getting more potential hooks on our liege here. Which is really nice, because it's difficult to get a strong hook on your liege. It obviously helps that she's a woman, because there's a lot more things that are criminal for women. than there is men. Adultery, fornicator, for example, all this stuff. Oh. Okay, so can we ransom him? Let's do that, actually. Can we get you in our court? Can we get you in our court? What is going on here? How come I just not get any of you? I pay for you to come out and you're not even going to come to my court? Maybe if my sister becomes my player heir, if my daughter passes away, it'll be possible. No, I don't think that's worth it for 50 gold. So you got married. You can't do anything about. You we can't do anything about. Sister-in-law. Okay, go away. So we're getting lots of secrets. What is going on here? Liberty War. See, this is the bad thing about her being HRE, is she's a weak leader that people don't like. So I don't know why they installed her with a faction. But now the Empire is getting weaker and weaker. She's got 2,400 troops and she's losing 2 wars. So it can all fall apart if this HRE falls apart. Speaking of fall apart, France is now gone. But I'm going to call it here for this part. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to continue on in the next one, so please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part.